est de retour sur Monkey Island. Return to Monkey Island.
Hey, wanna see my
Hop,
mighty
non,
pirate
c'est pas ça que je
scrapbook?
voulais voir. Parce qu'il y a le crâne de Murray, mais on peut pas cliquer dessus. Bon, je croyais. Allez, on reprend la partie. C'était arrêté ici. Et on avait un déguisement qui ne passait pas. Et pour améliorer ce déguisement, allons voir la meilleure des magiciennes.
Can you fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of
On
John
va faire de la magie
Wayne.
sur ce truc.
As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away. One moment. Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey,
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Ah!
Waouh! On dirait un fantôme.
I look like a
On dirait un zombie.
Is it broken?
John Laney was especially known for impersonating monsters of various types.
You failed to mention that earlier.
It's not a strong part of the sales pitch.
I'll just wear it when I really need to.
Pouf! Et on redevient Guybrush.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Excusez-moi. Allez, on a le... Demandez le prix du coffre, tiens, pour rigoler.
How much for the safe?
It is not for sale at any price. As I said, it has been placed with me for sale.
Oh yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now.
C'est la tour, c'est l'horloge de l'hôtel de ville. Donc on va aller sur les quais. Mais avant, on va se déguiser. Ou plutôt, on va se déguiser depuis ici. Ça se verra pas. Ah oui, non, faut que je clique. Non, hop. Pouf. Bleu. Je suis un fantôme. Ouh là là.
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay.
Et la serpillière, on l'a. Elle est là.
How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick. Shoddy stuffed animal. Eh, good enough. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Pendant ce temps, au Scum Bar. Le Skumbar.
Threepwood's on the Chuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
Mhm.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Ouh là là, mais qu'est-ce qui manigance ces trois-là? Et on est sur la deuxième partie. Bon, j'aurais pu pousser jusque-là la dernière fois, hein, avant-hier. Mais bon.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank.
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any
Oula.
questions?
Bah forcément.
Can I leave the hold?
But no!
Ah non.
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can
Ouh là
imagine.
là, le pire châtiment.
Which is...
C'est-à-dire la mort.
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Ouais, donc rien de dangereux quoi. Il a quand même un couteau qui est planté en lui. Hein.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
La poule qui a quand même un œuf qui flotte dans son corps fantomatique. Hein.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
What if I need to, you know...
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Ben on va faire du ménage.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Quelle belle chanson.
No way am I picking that up with my hands. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
Mais
Murray?
mais c'est Murray.
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
Yes, at a demonic skull party.
I recall a clumsy bartender spilling a lava guavatini on my necktie. That must have been you.
Necktie?
And you plague me now just as before. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Mhm.
Medicine? Very interesting.
Ooh, I
Voilà
probably should
donc
not have said
le...
that. Do me a favor
la
and
taupe.
keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Alors c'est super bien fait parce que l'écran bouge, il y a le mouvement de la houle.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You
Toujours
diminish us
insister dans
both
ce jeu.
by asking.
Toujours.
Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison
Ouais, là
is
je
up
pense que
to.
j'irai pas plus loin.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
I wonder what it's made out of.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw,
Salaud.
Oi, you missed a spot.
come on.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something?
Oi, you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Ouais, merde.
Nuts. Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather.
On nettoie même les poules. Allez, c'est important.
Close enough. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Ah, alors attendez, on frotte la graisse.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Il y en a plein de balais, on va frotter Murray avec. On peut frotter la poule aussi avec.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Ah.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. Close enough.
Alors je viens de débloquer le succès Super Mousse. Je sais que ça va être bon en fait.
This is now a slightly greasy porthole. The grease helps. A little. The grease helps. A little.
Faut en mettre plus. Plus de graisse.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Salaud.
Nuts.
On va reprendre et on va en remettre
You
une troisième
missed a
fois.
spot.
Oh, nuts.
Est-ce qu'on peut en mettre encore une fois parce que ça commence à devenir bien
Oi, you
dégueulasse.
missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. It's working.
Ok, alors on va où? Il y en a un là, un là, il y a quoi d'autre? On va aller voir le petit hublot ici.
I can't see any. I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
peut tenir 8 minutes sous l'eau.
That's a big rudder. That's a big rudder.
Alors, est-ce qu'on va pouvoir se glisser dans
This one
celui-là?
doesn't
Non.
open.
Blah, 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 blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, 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 blah. And so, having slaughtered them to a man, I claimed my prize. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location
Ouais.
of the secret of
Monkey
Monkey
Island. Ah, le secret.
The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
What's in it?
Il y a du poulet,
Let's
de la
see.
menthe,
It's got squid ink,
du soufre.
monkey blood, and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone, and some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Can I have a raise?
Sure.
Bah oui.
Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang
Demandons
by your
une augmentation.
ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
Alors, un crâne plat.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
Obtenir un crâne aplati. Placer le crâne aplati dans le chaudron. Voyez la carte menant au secret de l'île aux singes. Ok.
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else.
À mon avis, il va falloir sacrifier Murray. Non, on va remonter d'abord.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention.
On va essayer... on va devoir sacrifier Murray. Hein.
Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. Toasty. Toasty. It doesn't do much to cut the
Il y a une
chili,
carte à
but I'll
collectionner,
take what I
super,
can
mais il
get.
n'y a pas... Non, il n'y a rien.
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Aha! You're out and about.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No. Hey.
Donc maintenant qu'on a Murray,
That is one
on s'échappe à nouveau. On remonte tout en haut. Mais le crâne de Murray n'est pas aplati. Donc pour ça, on va... Voilà. On a une presse ici.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... Ah!
Pauvre Murray.
The headache from my old cannon injury is gone.
Oh, good.
And replaced with a brand new, even more excruciating one. I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Non, 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 non. J'ai vu une carte, je l'ai
These
vue.
open plan offices are all the rage now. Murray, I'm afraid I've got more bad news for you.
I, Murray, do not hear bad news. I am bad news. My visage is the harbinger, striking abject terror into the loins of those who merely glimpse me.
Unless they're looking at you from the side, in which case they might be afraid of getting a paper cut.
You have crushed me with a mangle. Yes, but I am unstoppable. There is nothing you can do to diminish my...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Good.
Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Il va mourir.
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion! I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything.
Who wants to tell LeChuck?
No one should tell LeChuck. Let's not be stupid.
Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually.
You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now.
Ouais, il a menti quoi. Bravo.
Okay.
Bravo
So what
Guybrush.
did you do? Was there a magic map? An ancient sea creature? Did you move the island instead of the ship?
Whoa there. Do you want to tell the story or listen to me?
Do I have to answer that?
There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Alors, on va fouiller le... Fouiller le bateau. Intéressant.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks. That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks. It's empty now. What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island.
Rose de fer, elle s'appelle.
Hey Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! You should try looking through this thing once in a while.
Things are simpler when I don't.
Well, you might be right in this case. It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there. And also he threw out the cannonballs. They were metric.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Those double-crossing thieves. That's piracy.
I'm not sure what else you were expecting under the circumstances.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull.
Et nous, on aimerait.
All they need is a skull, and they'll be heading for Monkey Island.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Oops. Now's not a good time to attract attention. The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
Swabby, come over
Même pas
here.
peur.
Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
On va dire crève l'œil.
Eye Gouger the Reckless.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
Donc c'est pas vers lui qu'il faut aller voir.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now.
Madison. Huh. She owes me money. And a hat.
They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So?
So I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
Je crois qu'ils sont pas d'accord.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golod gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up. Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on. I thought the whole point of this voyage was
Ils
to
vont
go
me
to
foutre
Monkey
en
Island.
cale.
It was, but that was strictly LeChuck's idea. There's nothing on that island except for the secret. The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
Hi, did I tell you guys he asked about a job on the ship?
Threepwood?
The secret is a mystery for the ages that must be solved.
That's great, but someone else can solve it.
We're not public-spirited people. We're pirates.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
Pay attention, Swabby. This is how we make decisions on a pirate ship. The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
5 votes pour, 1 contre. Enfin, l'inverse.
Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how
Win-win,
politics
allez, un
works,
échange.
right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash
elle
or
veut pas.
favors,
Dommage.
Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
As a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh.
Je l'ai pas convaincu.
I still still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay. I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea, or maybe Putra.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I can come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Sea shanties?
Not really.
Clog dancing?
Nah.
Bowling?
Well, no.
Could you just pick something?
Oh, anything's fine.
Historical novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Aha! Biographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Autobiographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Adventure stories?
I do enjoy reading.
I'll see what I can find.
Est-ce que j'ai pas un livre qui traînerait? Non.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Sacré Murray.
So, Putra.
Chef? Putra? Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Ok, donc si elle change d'avis.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll
Donc faut la convaincre.
Thanks for reminding me.
Oh. How come people don't call you Chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this, but LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
On va la laisser à ses
I'll
fourneaux.
let you get back to cooking.
Yeah,
Flair?
What?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
Elle veut un
It was
couteau.
sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it.
Ah oui.
Probably still
Le
there.
fameux couteau que j'ai vu.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me too. Now beat it, I'm busy.
Est-ce que j'ai pas un couteau normalement? Si.
Nice try, Swabby, but that's not my knife. It's not even a whale knife.
Donc il va falloir essayer de repêcher l'autre.
It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Ah ah.
Gullet!
You!
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby!
Well, that's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow!
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
Well, I guess you've got me there.
Ha!
Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here.
Non,
for
j'ai pas que ça à
pity's sake.
foutre. Je veux ton
You
couteau et je me casse.
baboon! I'll get you for this.
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Allez, on l'abandonne. Non, qu'est-ce que je fous là moi?
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Ok. Il y a peut-être un bouquin là-dedans. Pas.
What?
Non, il n'y a rien.
like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
I'll see what I can find. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay. Devil crabs like limbs, apparently. What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
I'll see what I can find.
Ouais, j'ai pas vraiment cliqué sur ça, mais c'est pas grave. Retournons à la cabine peut-être.
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy. These are all the same. Just a bunch of rah-rah.
Oh oh. Mais c'est ce qu'il nous fallait. Alors j'ai profité qu'on ait ça devant. Je reviens dans quelques secondes, de suite. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il nous dit le Tchèque? Les commandements de LeChuck, travailler à la confiance, piquer les crises, commettre une fraude, hein. Ok. On va peut-être pouvoir le donner à lire.
I don't think so. Would you like to read this pamphlet?
No thanks. I've already read that lots of times.
Ah bah merde. Il veut pas.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. Working hard?
Never.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island.
Alors,
Are
qu'est-ce
there
qu'il va
any
vouloir?
particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue.
Sounds good.
Ouais.
Exquisitely painful, yes.
How do you make Scorched Alaska?
I don't. I have someone else make it. Professional if possible. There are safety concerns.
Ok, faut que j'aille voir le cuistot.
Always.
Je comprends, je comprends. Hop, on descend.
Flair?
What is it?
I'll leave you alone
Je
now.
voulais pas lui parler en fait.
Yes, you will.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
So, Chef. I don't suppose you know how to make Scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make Scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still
Ah
only
bordel,
a
faut
cook.
caler sa promotion pour pouvoir...
I'll let you get back to
Bon,
cooking.
on va essayer de trouver la promotion.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you'll be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initial. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Ok.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay.
Oula, alors comment on va signaler ça?
Disgraceful. It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling. I've already added the empty crates to my report. It's revolting. And it's a
Alors
slipping
c'est moi
hazard.
qui ai foutu le bordel, hein, bien sûr.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley. I've already got the whole galley in my report.
On va voir si c'est suffisant, peut-être. Incomplet mais suffisant, c'est possible.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay.
Ok, bon. Faut trouver le 5e. J'ai une idée, je sais pas ce que ça vaut, mais... à moins que déjà il y a ça.
I've already added the empty crates to my report.
J'ai une petite idée.
Hey, Gullet. I'm assuming no one will actually read this and come down here to find him. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
Voilà, c'est ça le truc, le dernier truc.
Fortunately, there's a much more straightforward way to get in there.
Cochonnerie disgracieuse obstruant le gouvernail du navire. Un cadavre, quoi.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
On va lui faire signer, voilà.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Il y a même un truc qui est tamponné, qu'il aurait pas dû, mais c'est pas grave. Merci le choc.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra!
Chef
Thanks,
Putra.
Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
Bah oui, bah tu vas me le redevoir en faisant...
So, chef. Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, not to try to eat it. You've still got a fair amount of your face left. It'd be a shame to melt it off prematurely.
Ça va fondre et tout. Sympa.
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can, but I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, made to order. Be careful with it, and like I said, don't try to eat it.
Thanks.
Alors, parlez.
So, chef. You sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey Island issue?
I do owe you one, but I'm still voting whatever way Rose votes.
Oui, c'est Rose qui vote. Ok.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
On va aller voir l'autre. Hop. Donc là, on escalade le nid de pie. Et non pas le nid de poule. On va lui donner ce qu'il a demandé.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska, sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It seals me inside like a lost love.
Oh là là.
Masterpiece. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk
Super,
about that
allez,
plan
en plus.
of yours. The one with the monkeys.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Super. Hop, allez, on descend. On va donner le bouquin à... comment il s'appelle? À Bob. À Bobby. Tiens, cadeau.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
Ok, ça fait 3. Ça fait 3 sur 5.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Ça reste la majorité. Non, mauvais
I don't
clic.
want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay. Can we vote on going to Monkey Island again?
Do you want another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
Allez, on va faire sonner la cloche. Boing.
One bell. Voting hour.
Didn't we just do this?
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Nay.
Nay. Aye.
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 That's more ayes than before, but the vote to go must be unanimous. Sorry, Swabby.
Ah,
Meeting adjourned.
sérieux? Mais alors, comment je peux faire? Plus confiance en l'autre Chuck. Alors, on va tenter un truc. Mais d'abord... Hop là, petite sauvegarde.
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Ouais, non, ils veulent pas. Voilà, moi ce qui m'intéresse c'est le vote de Rose de Fer. Le vote de Putra, tout dépendra de Rose de Fer en fait. Oui, mais ça j'ai compris qu'il faut lui rendre espoir, mais comment? quelque chose susceptible d'inspirer l'équipage.
I haven't worked out where they keep the ship's horse yet. I don't think so.
Ah, je peux peut-être lui donner ça.
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes. Even though I know you want me to.
Works for me.
Super.
I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for
Il
another
manquait
vote.
que ça en fait, ok.
That was fun, but it would be even better if the cannon's loaded with something.
Ok, bon, ça on le lisera plus tard. Oula, je en pause, non? Bing! C'est l'heure du vote.
One bell, voting hour.
Didn't we just do this?
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Aye.
Aïe, 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 aïe.
Aye.
Aye.
6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Not right away. I still needed to get my hands on the Chuck's map to the secret.
Ah oui, et comment on récupère la carte du Chuck? On va aller dans le bateau, dans sa cabine. Et on va essayer de faire discret.
What? Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island. Procured by me at great expense and no small amount
Ouais,
of
mains
trouble.
efforts et sacrifices.
So,
Plus de
I'll not
sacrifices
have
que d'efforts.
you
Mais...
touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull. Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby.
Donc, il me reste à voler la carte du Chuck et envoyer Murray à Madison. Et tout le reste sera bon.
What do you think you're doing, Swabby? Back where you belong.
Est-ce que je peux les changer? Ouais.
I don't like the way you're eyeing my map.
Mhm.
I don't like the way you're eyeing. Stop! No one's allowed in my inner sanctum.
Je voudrais pas utiliser d'indice quand même, ça serait bête. Ah, la carte.
I don't like the way
Ah non,
you're
faut faire
eyeing
discrètement.
my map. That's my private area,
Mhm.
Swabby.
Bon. Après tout, c'est là pour ça. Hein. Ouais, c'est ça, faut distraire le Chuck. Mais alors comment? Ouais. Ah oui. Effectivement. On peut... C'était un coup pour lancer un vote, 2 coups pour...
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
That time again already?
Allez, c'est parti.
Let's get to it. All right, you bucket of worthless maggots. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah.
Allez, on court.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Et on échange la carte. Avec la carte de la serpillière qui me sert plus.
Map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need to get Madison a skull, and we'll be good to go.
On va prendre le voile, on sait jamais.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Ah non, ok, bon, on prend pas.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Ok, donc le mec il gueule tous les jours à la même heure. Donc maintenant, qu'est-ce qu'on doit faire? Faut envoyer Murray au capitaine. Donc, je propose de, hop, mettre Murray dans le canon.
Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you.
You tried to smash me and drown me, and I have emerged unscathed. Well, almost unscathed, but there's nothing you can do that will harm me.
I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
On allume le canon, boum, et le crâne va aller en direction de l'autre bateau. Oh, bien visé. Boink. Oh. Ils ont réussi.
She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret.
On va enfin découvrir le secret de Monkey Island. 30 ans plus tard.
Extra grog rations for everyone.
Ouais.
Grog.
Du grog.
All right.
Rapewood.
Oops. I did not see that coming.
I suppose you think you're very clever.
Alors.
Sorry, but I needed a ride.
Time to pay the fare.
Ah,
I
un
want to
duel
savor
d'insultes.
this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
Alors.
I'm going to skewer you like a pig on a spit.
You do fight more like a cook than a swordsman.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
Arrête tes fanfaronnades, c'est une vraie
You're
pantalonnade.
all bluster and no luster.
Well, you're all custard blast.
Oh!
Oula.
Hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather
Alors
duster?
qu'est-ce qu'il va
or like a
répondre,
mop?
Mini Guybrush?
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest
Oh, le
trends.
salopio.
Goodbye,
Il triche.
Freakwood.
Plouf. Et on est à la troisième partie. On arrive sur l'île aux singes. Alors 3 parties sur combien, je sais pas. Si c'est comme les derniers jeux, on va dire 6 parties. L'île aux singes, 6 minutes de
Good thing I
marche.
can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
Bah c'est moins.
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes, no problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
Non.
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
Ouais, parce qu'il me fait perdre du temps le gamin là. 2 minutes plus tard. Oula, déjà. Hop, on prend la carte. Deux minutes encore. Ah, il y a une main. C'est une main dans le sol. Et on est arrivé.
At last! Hello, Monkey Island. It's me, Guybrush. Did you miss me? Your secret will be mine. 10 minutes, tops. I just need to take a look at the map I stole from LeChuck.
Et avant ça, L plus E.
It's a heart with L and E, someone romantically carved into the tree.
Ouais, le Chuck plus Hélène, mais bon. Hop là, il a dit de vérifier la carte du Chuck. Alors, on admire. Commence tes recherches au buisson des baies rouges. Suis la main de Sergent Pierre, reste sur le sentier du poulet en bois, passe les abeilles et tiens compte du panneau. Le X indique où creuser. Donc commencez les recherches au buisson de baies rouges. Alors, on va aller voir. Hein. Bah, ça serait Murray.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the cannon. Oh, it's just a creepy skull.
Ah,
I'll
non.
keep this for my Shakespeare summer stock.
C'était pas Murray. Alors, buisson de baies rouges. Elle a pas trop changé, l'île. Ça va. Il y a encore la tête de singe qui est là. Alors, ils ont dit, on répète. Commence les recherches au buisson, suis la main de singe et reste sur le sentier du poulet en bois. Donc, la main est énorme, elle est là. Hop, une carte. Alors, avant, on va aller regarder un peu les cartes. Combien existe-t-il de serpillers? Oh. Je crois que c'est les encres. Ouais. Parce qu'elle nous l'a dit, ça. Raté, je perds la carte. Combien existe-t-il de serpillers? Un serpillier, c'est l'arbre. Il en reste un? Non. Alors, Dave Grossman a commencé à travailler à Lucasfilm Games en En quelle année? C'était en 89. Bah voilà. Combien y a-t-il de pirates morts au campement abandonné de l'île de la Terreur? On n'y est pas encore allé, donc on va attendre. Hein. Combien de questions le formulaire des douanes de Bromda? Pareil, ça on l'a pas encore vu. Sur l'île Ipucienne. Quel beau jeu de mots. Bon, bah on va attendre un peu avant de répondre aux autres questions. J'ai perdu des cartes bêtement comme ça.
It's a big stone monkey part. I shudder to think about what part I might find next.
Ça veut dire qu'il faut continuer à explorer de ce côté-là et pas du côté du truc. Ensuite, on a dit le poulet. Direction le poulet. On a parlé des abeilles. Passer les abeilles et tient compte du panneau.
Secret this way. That's pretty straightforward, which I appreciate.
Et on arrive, il y a une croix et il y a même la pelle gratuite.
What an amazing stroke of luck. A free shovel to dig up the secret with.
Et j'adore le texte. Je n'ai qu'à la prendre. Après tout, qu'est-ce qui pourrait tourner mal?
What an amazing stroke of luck. A free shovel to dig up the secret with.
Voilà, c'est un piège. Oula. Du grog.
That's not LeChuck.
Ah non, c'était la bière de Racine.
You must be the smart one.
This clown won't know LeChuck's secrets. But I guess we could torture him anyway.
Wait! What was that you said about LeChuck's secrets?
Do you know LeChuck's theme song, his catchphrase, or his favorite food?
Tout à fait.
Why on earth would you care about any of that?
Ugh, this is going nowhere. We wouldn't even be in this bind if you'd let me kill him on Melee.
Don't start with me, Lila. Remember, it was me that intercepted the real map on its way to LeChuck in the first place.
That's a blank piece of paper.
It's encrypted.
I can reveal it with a dark magic spell, but I have to have LeChuck's personal information to break the security. As part of the spell,
ouais, en gros,
we have to play his music,
elle veut faire une demande de mot de passe oublié, quoi.
and eat his favorite food.
Les escrocs.
He's here on the island.
Ugh, LeChuck is too powerful to face directly. This trap was supposed to catch him off guard so we could get the information out of him.
And now we're out of root beer.
We could ask his crew about all that stuff?
We thought of that. But they are on the ship, and it's enchanted to be unboardable.
Only LeChuck and his crew can get on it.
Well, not sure I was ever technically fired. I mean, I did wind up at the bottom of the ocean, but no one ever said the words, "You're fired."
You can get on the ship?
Probably. I mean, definitely. Yes.
Fine. Here's the deal. You find out what we need to know. We decode the map, and we split the secret 4 ways. That's the only offer, and I won't make it again. In or out?
I accept.
On va essayer de les trahir.
Captain Madison?
Well, they were planning to double-cross me, of course. My only option was to do it first. Double-cross them before they could double-cross me. Triple-cross.
Dad.
I'd get them what they needed to work the spell on the map, and then I'd find a way to steal it.
Remember, it's his theme music, catchphrase, and favorite food.
We're camped at the big monkey ahead if you need anything.
Actually, there is one thing. It's a skull I found.
Y a pas de pelle, c'est dommage. Je regarde juste, il y a l'air d'avoir rien d'autre autour. Si on fait tabulation, il n'y a que le sentier à prendre. Ok. Hop, eh ben on avance. Avançons. Alors, le bateau du Chuck est là. On peut aller vers la plage. On peut aller examiner l'épave, mais on s'en fout. On va déjà aller voir là, on va bien voir s'il n'y a pas un truc. Ah, on va ramasser plein de crânes pour savoir si c'est meuré.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about getting you mixed up in this. Oh, it's just a weird looking skull. I'll keep this for no reason. It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate.
Hop, une carte.
This whole tremendous ship is kind of a floating midlife crisis. Murray? Is that you? I hope this doesn't affect our friendship. Oh, it's just a soaked skull. I'll keep this for my Skull Club meetup.
Voilà, on va grimper. Donc là c'est bien, il joue vraiment sur le fait que Guybrush peut tenir 8 minutes sous l'eau. C'est quand même plus sympa que de faire de la barque. Alors, hop, on va. Parce qu'on a toujours le cache-œil, on l'a plus.
I'm no phrenologist, just some old skull.
Regagner secrètement. Ah mais j'ai plus le bandeau.
They've sealed it shut.
Bon, on va tenter le... Pas tout à fait discret.
Hi.
You're not welcome on this ship, Threepwood.
Alors, attendez, qu'est-ce qu'on a? On peut pas se le mettre sur la tête. Ça, qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire? Rien. C'est pas bien de demander l'indice. D'accord, en fait, il faut juste leur reparler. Ok. Bon, on repart. Allez, c'est reparti, on retourne dans l'eau.
It's faded over the years, but it still says private property.
Ce qui était déjà le cas dans le premier épisode, je crois. Murray?
Murray? Is that you?
Est-ce que c'est toi,
Sorry
Murray?
about the things I said to you. Oh, it's just a rancid skull. I'll keep this for the voodoo lady. I'll take these for Elaine.
Hey, partner.
Someone has a nice collection of colored glass bottles. Someone has a nice collection of colored glass bottles.
We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
Yeah, I ran into some trouble boarding the ship.
Is it the enchantment keeping you off?
Good news. We get to kill him after all.
No, that's not it. I lost my eye patch disguise, so the crew knows it's me, and they won't let me back on.
You need to look like one of them.
I know a good spell that can do that.
Et le
I'll need
sortilège,
a
c'est te tuer.
secret to build it on. Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Okay, I'll see what I can come up with.
Alors...
Just some old skull. What a delightful spray of daisies. Would LeChuck's map work for making a disguise spell? He was sort of keeping it a secret. Except when he was waving it around and bragging about it.
That's not even really LeChuck's. Madison made it.
Ok.
See ya, partner.
Je sais. Je sais ce qu'on peut faire. On va aller par là. Et on va descendre.
Drowning down with just me thoughts.
Hello again.
Again? I don't know you. I'd remember an ugly mug like yours.
Ooh, my mistake. See you later.
Oh, wait. Hold me joking. Hang about. Maybe you can give me a hand. I'm a bit stuck.
Did I see you stuff a notebook into your shirt?
There's nothing you need to know about. Go away.
Il est là le secret.
What's in the notebook? Is it a diary?
Look, it's poems, all right? Zombie pirate poems, but they're not finished. I've got some problems to work out with them still.
Can I please have a look at your poems?
I haven't finished with them.
Maybe I could help you with your poetry? I've dangled a metaphor or two in my day.
Well, I am stuck in a few places. For instance, what rhymes with worms?
Words.
Oh yeah, that could work. All right then. I also need an idea for
La
something
naissance d'un poème.
Resentment.
I think that fits. How about a rhyme for black?
Fanatic.
Fanatic. Yeah, I could go in there. I don't think I'd have come up with
Ça
that on my
rime
own.
pas.
Thanks a lot. I was a bit underwater there, but I think at least I can call the first volume wrapped up now.
Bon, ça passe.
Hey,
What do you want?
now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
I suppose that'd be all right, seeing as how you contributed in a small way.
Ouh là là.
Let's keep it between us for now, though. Don't go showing these around.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Allez, on remonte. On remonte, on repart voir mes copains les pirates. Pirates sanguinaires.
Hey, partner. See ya,
Mais
partner.
non, mais reviens.
Gullet was keeping this under wraps. Can you use it to make a disguise?
Twisting worms and twisting words. I can see why someone would want to keep this a secret. It's drivel. It's perfect.
C'est parfait.
Qui doloram ipsum quia dolor sitamet.
Ooh.
C'est meuré.
Nisi utali qui vexia comedo consequat.
Abracadabra.
Sin docecat, cupiditat non proident. Use the first poem to activate the disguise, and the last one to be yourself again.
Fantastic.
Ok.
Keep us looped in on your progress.
Yep, will do.
Threepwood, I might have known you'd be wrapped up in this. It's just your kind of swamp.
Yours too, it seems.
I do like the moral black areas.
Sacré meuré.
How was your trip to Monkey Island?
Damp. People kept dropping me into cauldrons of glop for some reason. But I'll have my revenge on all of them. Especially that withered zombie man on LeChuck's crew.
Allez, on retourne sur le bateau. Pendant ce temps.
This can't be right.
Isn't that a mop tree? I didn't realize you were on a mop quest.
Not since my college days. And then I was just experimenting. That's not important right now. Someone messed up, and I think I know who.
Il va se faire engueuler, Wally. Il est mal barré. Alors, on a dit, sur le bateau.
Twisting worms and twisting words. Ideas fill my head. The poems flow as resentment grows, creatively undead. Permission to come aboard?
Go it. I thought we'd lost you.
I'm still feeling the sting of your knife.
I got the knife back, so you let me know if the feeling fades. Your voice sounds funny.
Yeah, still a few quarts of seawater in the lungs, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, welcome back to the ship. Do me a favor and guard this spot until LeChuck and Iron Rose get back. I finally finished the piece I was working on, and I want to block out 10 minutes for celebrating on a beach where none of you can find me.
I promise I'll give it my utmost attention. I won't let you down. What?
Nothing. You just seem different. Don't let anybody on board or I'll stab you again.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Gullet, you smell cleaner than usual.
Thanks. Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase? I'm trying to be more like it.
Well, then you should change your catchphrase every few minutes. I have no idea how he keeps track.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
Le plat, je suis con, faut demander au cuistot.
But Putra probably does, seeing as how she's the cook and all.
Right. Does LeChuck have a theme song? I'm planning a surprise.
Surprising LeChuck doesn't sound like a good idea, but he did say something recently about having a theme composed. I don't know if it was ever finished.
See ya.
Alors, il roupille.
I wouldn't
Debout,
wanna wake
flambé.
him up.
Ok, donc on va aller voir en bas.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Il y a un livre qui était pas tout à l'heure. Direction la cuisine.
It's sheet music. Or something like that. A jaunty little tune like this would be great at parties.
Hop, une carte.
Golad, you tough old slab of crocodile meat! Somehow I knew you'd make it back. Can I fix you something to eat?
Well, have whatever LeChuck's having.
LeChuck's on the island, looking for the big secret.
You cook for LeChuck. Does he have a favorite dish?
Well, that's easy. Tentacles with daisy
Tentacule
sauce.
sauce marguerite. Ah bah c'est bien ça. J'ai fait, j'ai ramassé des marguerites.
Are we almost to the part about the triple cross?
Not quite.
Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Ah, a classic. Can you make me some tentacles with daisy sauce?
I can and I would, but I'm all out of daisies.
Et ça tombe bien.
Could you make tentacles with daisy sauce with these?
Nice. They look organic. Have it for you in a jiff. Bon appetit.
That's it?
Bon appétit.
Sometimes simple is best.
Ok. Donc, on a le plat, on a la chanson. Mise à bichot, blablabla. Ok. Mort au sabre obscur. Ça serait ça. Mais elle ne t'aime pas. Ah. Nouvelle expression. Que tremblent les fonds de cale obscurs. J'ai repensé aux raisons qui pourraient expliquer ma haine de Guybrush. Ah, nouvelle expression par ma barbe broussailleuse. Alors, les raisons pour lesquelles il est Guybrush. Son nom est stupide, il se prend pour un pirate alors qu'il est ni l'un ni l'autre, il est toujours après le même trésor que moi, il m'a volé Hélène. Il a une bien meilleure réputation que moi, tout ce qui l'intéresse de la piraterie c'est le côté glamour, il blablate tandis que moi j'agis. Ouais, bon. Idée pour une nouvelle expression, pillons les océans légendaires. J'ai décidé 1er avril. Ah bah oui. Ouais. En date du 1er avril, pas sûr que ça soit la vérité ce qu'il écrit. J'ai décidé d'arrêter de terroriser les mers. Au prochain port, je vais faire le nécessaire pour rejoindre une œuvre caritative. Puis je déterrerai le butin de mes pillages et restituerai à mes victimes ce que je leur ai volé. Mais ma priorité absolue, c'est d'aller demander pardon à Guybrush et de le serrer dans mes bras. Hahaha, je suis vraiment impayable. J'ai essayé de changer mon expression en fléau de Stripwood. C'est court, efficace, j'adore. Je réutilise celle du 17. Oh bordel. Qui est donc pillons les océans légendaires. Bon bah je crois qu'on a les 3 éléments, on est bon. On se casse. Oust oust oust.
My soul is black. I'm a brain fanatic. The stench is growing worse. I miss the me I used to be before the zombies' curse.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I know all of LeChuck's secrets.
Je connais
Let's
tout.
do this thing.
Allons-y.
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music. You're the one who knows how it goes, so you're in charge. Your instrument is over there.
Watch who you're calling an instrument.
Are you getting a cut of the secret too?
They've promised me your skeleton, minus the head, of course.
Intéressant.
How is it that you're not flat anymore?
What the? How did you know about that? Who've you been talking to? I've got my eye on you, Threepwood, so to speak.
Is it uncomfortable to be stuck on a pointy stake?
I know an easy way you can find out. Now, stop bothering me.
Is it uncomfortable to be stuck on a pointy stake?
I know an easy way you can find out. Now, stop bothering me.
Do, do, mi, sol, fa, fa, ré. Mélopée de LeChuck. Do, ré, mi, fa,
Is it
sol.
uncomfortable
Ouais.
to be stuck on a pointy stake?
I know an easy way you can find out. Now, stop bothering me.
Après, il faut connaître un peu le solfège, hein. Ils sont chiés. Do, do, mi, sol, fa, fa, ré. Alors, les bémols et les dièses, on s'en fout. Do, do, mi, sol, fa, fa, ré. Et à mon avis...
How's that theme music going? Is there a problem?
I've got some of LeChuck's favorite food.
Well?
It occurs to me that if I tell you the secrets before we do whatever ritual thing it is you're planning, I lose all my leverage.
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music.
Ouais, mais on le joue comment? Do, ré, mi, fa, sol. Ok. Comme il n'y a pas de la ni de si, on s'en fout des deux derniers. Do, do, mi, sol, fa, fa, ré. Do, do, mi, sol, fa, fa, ré.
Ouch! Hey! Law.
Ok. Donc il me manque des crânes. Il en manque deux et c'est les deux importants. Ok. Bon, on va visiter l'île alors.
Come back soon, partner.
Alors, on va aller admirer la vue. Il y aura peut-être un crâne là-haut. Il y a un crâne. On prend. Do. Il s'appelle comment? Il s'appelle Dorothy. On va.
That is gazeworthy. That is gazeworthy.
Est-ce qu'il y a un crâne sur la plage ou dans l'épave? Non, c'est la plage du début, il n'y a rien. On va aller voir l'épave. Et le dernier crâne. Hop, il y avait une carte.
Ugh, this really puts the wreck in shipwreck. My sympathies to the unlucky captain.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I'll get back to it.
Be quick about it.
Ah, je me suis planté. Je vais rediscuter avec eux. Je crois que j'ai pas lancé.
We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I know all of LeChuck's secrets. Let's do this thing.
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music.
Donc 2 fois Do.
Promising.
ho,
Next
ho,
step.
ho,
Madison, let's have the map.
ho. Dun, 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 dun.
Quis nostra fugiat, nulla
tempor.
tempor. Labores nisi ex comedo consequat. Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
Ces pillons-les
Wonder,
océans
the quivering.
légendaires.
Quis autem vel veleptate velit. Now, eat LeChuck's favorite food.
Oof. Okay.
Et attention,
Wow. Look, there are lines on it.
It's working.
bah, qui c'est ça? Ça va être un mec du ouais, 4e ou 5e épisode.
Wow. This dark magic stuff gets kind of intense. Anybody see where the map got to?
Not your concern.
Thanks for your help. Time to go.
Wait.
Any last words before we drop you off the cliff and retrieve the secret for ourselves?
What happened to our deal?
Don't pretend you didn't intend to double-cross us and steal the map the first chance you got.
You don't know that for sure.
It's in your to-do list.
Oh.
Ah merde. Il est couillon. Oh là là, le coup de pied à la Spartiate quoi.
And now good riddance to Murray, the annoying demonic skull.
Wait, I have a family.
Oh, pauvre Murray.
Good. Trent, let's have a look at the map again.
Odd. It was just in my pocket.
Never mind. I remember what was on it. Let's go get the secret.
C'est Murray qui a pris la carte.
It came from over here somewhere. What the? Threepwood? Alive? Oh, sort of. So, you survived walking the plank only to stumble off a cliff. I always knew you were a buffoon, but this really takes the prize. Speaking of taking the prize, as you lie here, slowly dying, feel free to torment yourself with the knowledge that I will shortly have the secret. And then the fairy lane as well.
Mwahaha.
I didn't quite catch that, but no matter. Your last words will be forgotten, along with you. And the dubious tales of your paltry exploits will likewise wither and be gone, without so much as a stone to mark where they were. You will be nothing. Soon, not even the stench of your passing will remain, as the world moves impeccably onward.
Captain LeChuck, it's Captain Madison, sir. She and the others have just set sail. They're leaving the island.
Leaving? They must know where the secret is. If we hurry, we can catch them at sea and persuade them to share.
Oh, this hurts. Oh, I think it hurts more than that time with the cannon and the tent pole.
Hello? Is someone here?
Oh, c'est Hélène ça.
Rush! Oh no. Are you okay?
Depends on your definition of okay.
Let's start with likely to survive the next 2 minutes.
I suppose I can manage that if I have to.
Oh, I'm afraid I insist.
What are you doing here? Did you come to rescue me?
Looks like it, though I didn't know it till just now.
How did you even get to Monkey Island? I guess you made the potion?
You used a potion to get here? It's so cute. But let's not get sidetracked. You've fallen off a cliff.
D'accord, donc elle a pu venir sans potion, sans rien.
I can't compete with LeChuck or Madison, let alone both. They've got crews. They've got ships. They've got supernatural magic powers. I've got some crackers and 2 monocles.
And your charming personality.
Might as well just lie here and starve to death.
I've got a better idea. Come back with me to Scurvy Island. I'll take a break from the Scurvy Project to nurse you back to health.
Yeah, why not? I'll never get the secret now that the map is gone.
Hello?
Il est où Murray? Il y a Murray avec la carte.
Murray, is that the map to the secret?
That melonhead put me in his pocket with it. I grabbed it for leverage.
Holy cow! The secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island. Change of plan, Elaine. We're going back to Melee.
We are? Well, what about all the things you just said?
On s'en fout.
Well, I didn't have the map then. Where's your ship?
It's actually your ship. Your old ship. I mean, the Sea Monkey is wrecked on a beach just east of here.
That wreck is the Sea Monkey?
I got dropped off here so I could fix it up as a surprise for your birthday.
Oh, c'est
What a
mignon.
great present. You always amaze me. I had no idea you knew ship repair.
I don't know any more than you do, but I brought a manual. Why don't we fix it together?
Ça va prendre du temps.
You can do the goopy parts.
Race you to the ship!
Allez, on va ramasser le manuel.
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. It's like it was written just for me.
Et on prend Murray avec
Come
nous.
on, Murray. You got our work cut out for us.
I don't relish the idea of being with you, but I guess it beats spending the next 100 years on this stump. Maybe. Wait, not the pocket.
Elle a triché, elle est partie d'abord.
Slowpoke.
You had a head start. People repair ships all the time. How hard could it be? It says the secret is at the voodoo How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. It's like it was written just for me.
Alors, on va réparer le bateau. Ça va être fait en 30 secondes. Bah. Qu'est-ce que c'est ce truc?
Well, we did what we could with the materials at hand.
D'accord.
I love it. It oozes nostalgia.
Among other things, you steer, I'll bail.
Et on arrive à la 4e partie.
Huh. I would expect Madison or LeChuck's ship to be here by now.
Non, mais par contre, le Scumbar a cramé. Qu'est-ce que c'est ce bordel?
I've got to go and talk to Carla about organizing earthquake relief.
You're not coming to the voodoo shop?
Well, of course I want to, but this is a crisis. There'll be other damage. I have to help. Well, I'll want to hear all about it later.
Right. See you soon. Did you feel the earthquake?
I was too busy running for my life.
You saved the cookbook.
Yes, I saved the cookbook. The ceiling was collapsing, the building was on fire, people running everywhere, and I saved the cookbook.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I don't imagine I'll have much use for it now.
Y a plus de scum bar. C'est triste.
How come you're still here? The bar is half collapsed and slightly on fire.
Not done with my drink.
Allez, on va aller voir. Ah, ils combattent entre eux, tiens, bah voilà.
Give up now, old man. The secret will be ours.
I've been searching for the secret since before you were born!
That's exactly my point. Finding the secret is a young pirate's game.
Years of experience and me relentless drive will ensure the secret be mine.
Only if you don't have a heart attack first. Ah! Last chance to give it up. Then we obliterate you.
Get off my ocean!
Bon, bah au moins pendant ce temps-là, Guybrush est tranquille.
I'm impressed by your crosswind ramming technique. I'll have to add that to my book.
My crew is quite skilled when given the right motivation.
I'm still worried about Threepwood. He shows up in the most unexpected ways.
We don't have to worry about Threepwood anymore. I left him broken and near death at the bottom of a cliff. His eye was pussing up, and bone was protruding from his leg. Animals have probably already scattered his limbs from one end of the island to the other.
So it's agreed. We stop fighting each other and we join forces to find the secret.
Agreed. No funny stuff. We split the secret. Teammates.
Bah oui, forcément, ça croise les doigts, bande d'escrocs.
Someone defaced Elaine's scurvy flyer.
Ah, tout est gratuit.
Free's even better than half off.
Ah bah oui.
Way better. Doing fine. Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Am I too late? Was LeChuck here? Did Madison
Il reste
come?
le coffre.
Did they get it? Where's the secret?
Il reste le coffre. Et il reste Lady Vaudou.
You've had it all this time.
I possess little and much. To what are you referring?
Don't play dumb with me. I have the map. The secret of Monkey Island is here.
What is it you wish to know?
It's in that big safe by the door, right?
Yes.
Where are the keys to the safe? I'd like to get it open as soon as possible.
I am prevented from helping you with the keys.
Oh, c'est pas gentil ça.
But there is one close by who knows
La
much.
serrurière.
How do I find him?
Her, and she will find you.
How do you know that?
She is outside the shop.
How could you keep this a secret from me? You knew I was looking for it.
It is not a secret from you, Guybrush Threepwood. It is a secret. Full stop. I am bound by an agreement, a contract, signed in blood, with gruesome punishments for disclosure.
Some kind of a voodoo thing?
No.
Have LeChuck or Captain Madison been here?
No.
That's weird. They were way ahead of me.
Sometimes it's better to have two enemies than one, but you should not waste time.
Why did you take the secret? Doesn't it belong on Monkey Island?
I have taken nothing. The safe came to me as you see it and belongs to someone else. I accepted a fee and cast a spell upon it to prevent it being moved.
Mais
That
est-ce qu'il y
is
était dans
all.
le premier Monkey Island, ce coffre?
Who owns the safe?
Alas, there are forces which prevent me from revealing the true owner.
I might have more questions for you later.
I might have answers, but I make no promises.
Alors, 5 clés à trouver, une personne qui nous attend dehors. Mais devinez quoi, hop, je sauvegarde et on s'occupera de voir ça la prochaine fois, c'est-à-dire peut-être demain. À confirmer, mais peut-être demain soir. En tout cas très rapidement. Donc en attendant, je vous souhaite à tous une bonne soirée. On se quitte, hop, en musique. Et je vous dis donc à une prochaine fois, très rapidement, peut-être demain, peut-être après-demain. À voir, mais on va continuer l'aventure très vite. À bientôt, bye bye.